My lovely students, welcome to Mathological. In this session, we'll be discussing the last decision-making set from XAT 2025. And this set is based on a legal organization. Start करते हैं session को. And if you have not already subscribed to our channel, then make sure to subscribe to the channel और साथ में also join Telegram channel Mathological. Or you can message me on Telegram at ADITYAKT. So this set, this is the basic premise of the set. And then there are 3 questions followed by it. तो पहले एक बार attempt कर लो, फिर solution देखो. So let us read the set first. Ned Flanders and Homer Simpson Partner Limited is a law firm known for its unwavering commitment to client satisfaction. अब देखो नाम दिए हैं Ned Flanders and Homer Simpson, the Simpson cartoon characters. But लग रहे हैं Harvey and Jessica from Suits. So Ned Flanders and Homer Simpsons, that is a law firm known for its unwavering commitment to client satisfaction. They treat the clients as family members who have grown along with the firm. Further, they are highly regarded in the industry, consulted by the country's top organizations. Among the founders, Homer Simpson is flamboyant while Ned Flanders is serious. Together, they bring a dynamic balance to the team. The organization believes in a strong socialization ritual that bonds the newcomers with the existing members. So they have a strong socialization ritual. Okay, ठीक है भैया. Okay. Also, the socialization ritual ensures that newcomers fully understand the nature of their work and integrate seamlessly into the company's culture. So that is the intent of the socialization ritual. During the first week, newcomers are overloaded with a barrage of artificial tasks, unexpected client calls, and finally a challenging meeting with the founders. This results in the newcomers getting overwhelmed and doubting their decision to join the firm. ये कहाँ आ गए भाई? Only for the founders to meet them and reveal that ये तो prank था. This is one big prank and a way to welcome them to the organization. This socialization ritual has served them well for the past 2 decades. And however, not all the newcomers appreciate the utility of this ritual. यानी कि अब डिसेंट होने लगा है इस रिचुअल पे. One of the lawyers, Miss Lisa Simpleton, who joined in 2023 and went through the same socialization ritual, found it unwelcoming. She believes that other newcomers might also share the same opinion. Lisa thinks that the current generation, especially post-COVID, needs more friendly welcome and the firm must put an end to this ritual. So that is her opinion. ठीक है. So basic हमारा premise हो गया कि there is a firm, law firm, Ned Flanders and Homer Simpson's Partners Limited, and they have a strong socialization ritual, and that ritual is for the newcomers. They are burdened with a barrage of artificial tasks, unexpected client calls and a challenging meeting with the founders. And one of the lawyers, newcomers, Miss Lisa Simpleton, who joined in 2023, that she has some reservations. अब पहले क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं. तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, when a new batch of lawyers joins in 2024, Lisa joined in 2023. So next year in 2024, when a new batch joined, Lisa feels that it is her moral responsibility to reprieve the newcomers from the ensuing stress. However, Lisa, like the others who joined along with her, is on probation for 2 years. So she is not confirmed yet. She's on probation for 2 years. During the probation period, her skills and performance are under evaluation. Upon successful completion of this 2-year assessment, she will be eligible for confirmation. So she is not yet confirmed. That is the concern. Since she is not yet confirmed, yet to be confirmed, she wants to be seen as fitting within the organization's culture. Wants to be seen as fitting within the organization's culture. Which of the following options will best enable Lisa to save the newcomers from the socialization ritual without being singled out for questioning the organization's culture? तो क्या कर रहे हैं? We need to choose that option which will best enable Lisa to save the newcomers from this ritual, as well as she is not singled out for questioning the organization's culture. 2 dimensions है for this question. We have to choose that option which saves the newcomers somehow. ठीक है, saves the newcomers from the ritual. Additionally, she is not singled out. यानी कि she is probably not the only one that is talking about it. Option A, seek a meeting with Ned Flanders, suggesting him to put an end to this practice. अब ये दोनों dimensions में से कहाँ काम करेगा? Seek a meeting with Ned Flanders with one of the partners and suggest him to put an end to this practice. May help in saving the newcomers. ठीक है, at least she is confronting them directly, but she is definitely being singled out for that. अब help हो या नहीं हो, but she will definitely be singled out for that, for questioning the organization's culture. So option A is definitely rejected. Option B, be silent this year until her performance review is over and she is confirmed. इस बार silent रहो, अगले साल देखा जाएगा. So this is no action, so does not work because this is not saving them. So definitely she will not be singled out क्योंकि जब कुछ action ही नहीं लिया तो क्या होगा? Option C, join a team of lawyers petitioning to the founder to end the practice. join a team of lawyers, यानी कि there is a team and she is not individually doing it, and then petition to the founders to end this practice. Now in this case, she is trying to save the newcomers, so definitely a positive step in that direction. होगा नहीं होगा वो एक बात की बात है, ठीक है, but ultimately will she be singled out? Definitely not, because she is not alone. She is joining a team of lawyers, so definitely it works on both the dimensions. So good option. होल्ड पे रखते हैं इसको. ऑप्शन डी, ऑर्गेनाइज अ जेनेरिक वर्कशॉप फॉर न्यू कमर्स रिगार्डिंग वर्क प्लेस पॉलिटिक्स. करना क्या है? करना यह था कि शी हैड टू सेव द न्यू कमर्स फ्रॉम द सोशलाइजेशन रिचुअल विदाउट बीइंग सिंगल्ड आउट. और कर क्या रहे हैं इस ऑप्शन में? शी इज ऑर्गेनाइजिंग अ जेनेरिक वर्कशॉप, है कि नहीं? तो हम किस गली जा रहे हैं अपना कोई ठिकाना नहीं. क्यों कर रहे हो भाई जेनेरिक वर्कशॉप? सब तुम्हें करना क्या है और कर क्या रहे हो? तो ये तो पूरी तरह से इररिलेवेंट है, इररिलेवेंट फॉर द गिवन क्वेश्चन, है कि नहीं? कंप्लीटली इररिलेवेंट, तो डेफिनेटली रिजेक्टेड. Option E, meet one of the newcomers in secret and tell her about this practice. So in secret, she is revealing to one of the newcomers and telling her about the practice. So this may save the newcomers, and if this part is revealed, then definitely she will be singled out. If this is not revealed, she will not be singled out. But is this right? Is this profession? So this is unethical. Completely not right. Unethical है, unprofessional है, और पता चल गया तब तो फिर सिंगल आउट भी होगा और डिसिप्लिनरी एक्शन भी होगा. ठीक है, ईदर वे दिस इज नॉट राइट ऑप्शन, तो विल बी सेलेक्टिंग ऑप्शन सी एंड डेफिनेटली नॉट ऑप्शन ई. क्या ये क्लियर? ओके, नेक्स्ट. When a new batch of lawyers joins the organization in 2024, they receive an anonymous email warning them about the socialization ritual. So they got an anonymous email, and just as it is about to start, so before the start, they got the email. Though no newcomer paid heed to the mail, the founders are furious. They call a meeting and announce that while employees are welcome to express their opinions, this cowardly act of sending an anonymous email shall not be tolerated. Okay. The water cooler discussions murmur Lisa's name. So his name is out in the open. Lisa is pleased that someone shares her perspective on the socialization ritual and has acted. However, she did not write the aforementioned email. As her name continued to be mentioned, she feels overwhelmed and wonders if she needs to do something about it. Which of the following actions by Lisa can best enable her to diffuse the situation? Best enable her to diffuse the situation. मामला शांत करना है, कैसे होगा? How the situation will be diffused? Which action is best in that regard? Option A, she should meet the founders and share that while she has reservations about the practice, she did not send the anonymous email. So this is direct. Directly she is approaching the founders, telling them that she has reservations about the practice, she do not like that practice, but she did not send the anonymous email. So that is direct, courageous, not cowardly, definitely courageous bhi hai. And she is also specifying that she has not written the email. So good option. बोर्ड पे रखते हैं. Option B, she should simply focus on her work and hope that the founders would ignore the rumors. The founders ने क्लियर है हमें कि इग्नोर कहाँ किया है. They called a meeting, they are furious, and they have announced that while employees are welcome to express their opinion, this cowardly act of sending an anonymous email shall not be tolerated. This is very clear, explicit. So definitely they will not ignore the rumors. The rumors might be taken seriously if she is not doing anything. तो दिस इज वेरी क्वेश्चनेबल. सिचुएशन डिफ्यूज यहां से नहीं होगा, एस्केलेट भी हो सकता है. तो ऑप्शन बी इज नॉट द राइट आंसर, कैन नॉट बी द राइट आंसर. Option C, she should send a public email clarifying that while she has reservations about the practice, she is not the author of the anonymous email. So instead of clarifying it to the right persons, she is sending a public email. So not the right persons. है कि नहीं? Public email भेज रही है, clarifying that while she has reservations about the practice, she is not the author. This is completely wrong. Does not make sense. She should clarify it to the right persons and not a public email. ठीक है, इन जनरल जनता को थोड़ी बताओगे, यानी कि फॉर टू दोज ऑल दोज पर्संस की वाटर कूलर डिस्कशन नाउ, दैट डज नॉट मेक अ पॉइंट. ऑप्शन सी, ऑप्शन डी, शी शुड पब्लिकली अपोलोजाइज फॉर हैविंग क्वेश्चनड द ट्रेडिशन ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टू पुट ऑल डाउट्स टू रेस्ट. नाउ अगेन पब्लिक अपॉलॉजी does not make sense. She has not done any mistake, anything wrong in questioning the tradition, and she has not questioned the tradition in public either. So definitely she should not be apologizing in public. Does not make sense. Option E, she should apologize to the founders, taking out accountability for creating a climate that resulted in someone sending the anonymous email. Now, even apologies to the founders does not make any sense because she has not done anything wrong. She has not created a climate that resulted in someone sending the anonymous email. So this is completely blaming herself for no reason. Makes no sense. This is also wrong. Only one option is relevant, that is option A, that she should meet the founders directly, share her concern, share about her reservations, but also tell that she has not written the anonymous email. So that is the perfect answer. Option A should be best in enabling her to diffuse the situation. Okay, क्लियर है? आगे बढ़ते हैं. अच्छा, डिफ्यूज का ऑपोजिट क्या होगा? डिफ्यूजिंग अ बॉम्ब, लाइक, तो एक्टिवेटिंग अ बॉम्ब. ऑप्शन लास्ट क्वेश्चन इस सेट का. It is 2025. A new batch of lawyers has joined the firm. Some lawyers from the 2024 batch have approached the founders to express their appreciation for the intent behind the socialization ritual. They shared that the experience offered them a glimpse of the world they are about to enter. However, they feel that the ritual has become archaic in its execution, showing its age and necessitating some fresh thinking. So basically, they approach the founders to express their appreciation for the intent. So they like the intent of that socialization ritual, but they also expressed that the ritual has become archaic in execution. So execution is archaic, but intent is right. Right intent, but archaic execution. That is their concern, and that they've shared with the founders. Okay. So as they leave, Ned feels that the time has come to abandon the ritual due to changing times. However, Homer disagrees. So Ned सोच रहा है that let us abandon the ritual due to changing times, but Homer is thinking about disagreeing, and he thinks that exposing the employees to what the profession has to offer in the first week is very critical. So that is important. और employees ने भी कहा है कि execution is archaic, but intent सही है, तो करना तो चाहिए ये, but execution में flaw है. तो एक्चुअल में होना क्या चाहिए? होना ये चाहिए कि execution should be modified, improved, है कि नहीं? So Ned feels that time has come to abandon the ritual, but Homer disagrees that it is very critical to expose the employees to what the profession has to offer in the first week itself. Moreover, it helps the organization know whether the newcomer is ready for such a profession or not. Further, he adds that the socialization ritual has been effectively helping them for decades in grooming the talents for this organization. Which of the following actions should the founders best take if they still want to welcome their newcomers by exposing them to the harsh reality of the profession while being empathetic to the demands of the times? They have to basically choose that action which will be exposing the newcomers to the harsh reality as well as they are empathic to the demand of the times. So demand of the times क्या है? Demand of the times is that they should modify the execution while intent is right. So intent is in the right direction, but execution should be modified. That is the demand of the times. So that is where the empathy should lie. Option A, they should stick to what they are doing, but hire a mental health professional who the newcomers can refer to if they feel the need. Now they are sticking to what they are doing, yani they are not changing the execution at all. In option A, they are not changing the execution at all. No change. And additionally, they are hiring a mental health professional who the newcomers can refer to if they feel the need. तो इन दैट केस जो उनका इंटेंट था वो कहाँ गया? इंटेंट भी गड़बड़ हो गया, क्योंकि इंटेंट था कि न्यूकमर्स को एक हार्श रियलिटी से तुम्हें एक्सपोज कराना है. तो दैट हार्श रियलिटी से एक्सपोज कराने के बीच में यू आर ऑल्सो हायरिंग अ मेंटल हेल्थ प्रोफेशनल. तो वहाँ इंटेंट भी डाइल्यूट हो गया और एग्जीक्यूशन तो हमारा जैसा था वैसा ही रहा. तो एग्जीक्यूशन इज स्टिल आर्काइक बट योर इंटेंट इज ऑल्सो डाइल्यूटेड. क्या ये बात अप्रिशिएट कर पा रहे हो कि वाई दिस ऑप्शन इज अ रॉन्ग आंसर? बिकॉज इंटेंट इज ऑल्सो डाइल्यूटेड और एग्जीक्यूशन तो आर्काइक रहा ही रहा. तो दिस इज एब्सोल्युटली इनकरेक्ट. Option B, they should in their website share details about how tough the workload is going to be. यानी कि ऑप्शन बी में they have completely done away with all kind of execution intent. So everything is gone. तो this is absolutely wrong. ठीक है कि सारा का सारा तुमने रिचुअल को समेट दिया इन अ डिस्क्लेमर ओनली. So that does not make any sense. Option B is completely wrong. They should talk to their competitors in the same industry and check what kind of practices they follow. यानी कि they instead of changing anything, talk to their competitors in the same industry and check what practices are they are following. ठीक है. Option D, they should invite suggestions from their young lawyers regarding formulating a new socialization ritual. तो empathetic to demands of the time और demands of the time are best known to the new lawyers, है कि नहीं? तो execution में they will be taking suggestions from the newcomers और intent तो सही है ही. तो this is a good option. Option E, they should get a mental health professional to design their socialization ritual. अब करना क्या है? करना था इनको ये था कि they should have seen कि what should be modified in that ritual and how execution can be made better and empathetic to the demand of time. But instead of doing it themselves, they are hiring a mental health professional which is not acquainted with, ठीक है कैसा लिखा है acquainted, not acquainted with लीगल प्रोफेशन एट ऑल। तो जिसको कोई भी आइडिया नहीं है वो बंदा आप डिजाइन करेगा। हाँ, उनका सोशलाइजेशन क्या चीज सेंस बनाता है, थिंक अबाउट इट। एक अनफेमिलियर बंदे को उन्होंने आउटसोर्स कर दिया कि भाई तुम डिजाइन करो सोशलाइजेशन कैसा, सोशलाइजेशन रिचुअल कैसा होना चाहिए। सो दैट मेक्स एब्सोल्युटली नो पॉइंट एंड कंप्लीटली रॉन्ग, इररिलेवेंट तो नहीं बोलेंगे बट कंप्लीटली इन द रॉन्ग डायरेक्शन, नॉट सिंपैथेटिक, नॉट राइट एंड नॉट अबाउट द इंटेंट एंड एग्जीक्यूशन। सब कुछ ही फ्रॉड हो गया क्योंकि यहाँ पे यू आर आउटसोर्सिंग इट टू समबडी हु आर अनफेमिलियर, कुछ भी डिजाइन करेगा वो, दैट विल नॉट वर्क इन योर केस। ठीक है, दिस इज वर्स देन कि तुमने सब कुछ खत्म कर दिया, यानी कि इससे बचा था कि तुम अपना डिस्क्लेमर ही डाल दो भाई, कुत्ते में ही काम चला लो। एनीवे, सो ऑप्शन डी था हमारा, दे शुड इनवाइट सजेशन, से तो बढ़िया ऑप्शन है। ऑप्शन सी, दे शुड टॉक टू देयर कॉम्पिटिटर्स, यानी अब यहाँ पे क्या, कॉम्पिटिटर्स से बात करो, उनसे डिस्कस करो कि वो क्या प्रैक्टिसेस फॉलो कर रहे हैं। सो दैट वे यू आर डाइल्यूटिंग योर इंडिविजुअलिटी, योर यूनिकनेस, है कि नहीं। तो यू हैव अ प्रैक्टिस, यू शुड मॉडिफाई दैट प्रैक्टिस एंड इंस्टेड ऑफ चेंजिंग इट to completely different practice, isn't it so? So option D is the best option. In that case, you are inviting suggestions from their young lawyers regarding formulation, and that way your execution will be better. And intent तो पहले से ही सही था। Option D is the best option among the given options. क्या ये clear है? ठीक है, so this is all about this particular decision making set, and I believe जो भी डिस्कस किया वो समझ में आएगा। फिर भी कहीं पे डाउट रहता है तो make sure to comment that out as well, and also give a feedback in the comment section कि तुम्हारी सेशन कैसा लगा। और that's all, bye bye, take care and keep learning.